Then. Okay. So this session, or this term's Thursday morning, is on 13-step sun style. How many people have done it before? Have done the 13-step before? Has? Yeah. Ivy, you've not done it before. And Wendy.
I've done the 38 sun style.
Oh, so
I think I learned it a couple of years ago. I've totally forgotten about it already.
Okay, all right. How about you, Martin? Are you have you done the 13 sun before? Sorry, you're muted.
Yes, a long time ago, but I love the 38.
Okay, yes, yes. So actually, all of you have got experience of sun. So you understand the stepping and things like that. Okay, right. Well, we've got 10 weeks to go over this form. So there'll be plenty of opportunity then for you to ask questions as well and just clarify points if you're not clear about it. But as always, we're going to start with our warm-up, and as it's first thing in the morning, we're going to start quite gently. Okay. If for whatever reason the light's not good enough or you can't see or hear me properly, just unmute and let me know. Okay. All right. So let's begin, first of all, by greeting each other with our Tai Chi salute and a little bow. And bringing the arms down. I'm going to work in mirror image. So we're going to take a step to your left and centering the weight and taking a moment just to listen through the body from the top of the head at Bai Hui, chin gently tucked in, neck relaxed and lengthened, shoulders relaxed and sitting on top of your hips, tailbone extending to the floor, and hips sitting on top of your knees, knees on top of your ankles, and ankles on top of your feet, and feeling the feet connecting with the earth, Yongchuan point, growing deep into the ground, rooting with the feet suspended with the head. Body feels open, relaxed and supported. And we bring the hands in front of Dantian, placing our mind at our center here. And we're just gently going to guide the chi up. Turn the palms over. Rise up to the heavens. And then open out. And gently sitting down on the edge of your stool as the hands return to Dantian. It's a lovely, gentle movement to get us waking up, get the chi waking up, get our minds connected with our bodies and the chi, and working in coordination with our breath, breathing in and breathing out. Keeping your mind connected to the body, checking for any tension, making sure the shoulders remain relaxed, although the arms are going up. Relaxing the wrists as we come down. Inhale. Opening out the body. Exhale. Returning the chi to Dantian. We're going to go once more. Then we're going to gently straighten the legs and relax the arms at the side. And from your wrist, mind it on your wrist, just shake your hands and try and relax your fingers and your thumb. And feel that shaking movement right the way through to your fingertips. And then we're going to go with the elbows and the shoulders. So keep the hands going and go with your shoulders and your elbows, but try and keep the arms as relaxed as possible. The arms should feel a little bit like a whip. Yeah, there's no structure necessarily to it. Yeah. And just waking those joints up, shoulders, elbows, wrists, and all those little joints you have in your fingers and thumb. And then keep that going and just gently bouncing on the knees. Feet stay flat on the floor. Keep your feet rooted. And as it goes on, just relax the body. Don't hold the arms out. Just let them drop. They've got no form. Yeah. There's shaking. There's also a good exercise for waking up the chi. And once you've got that going, then you can start to turn your waist as well. Turning from side to side, keeping your crown suspended, keeping your feet rooted. Everything else is relaxed. And then gently coming back to the front. Okay, yeah, the body's not woke up now. It should be soon. Onto the shoulders. We're going to roll the shoulders. Just gently, again, just forget you've got your arms. Okay, let them hang. And gentle roll of the shoulders. With each circle, you can make it a little bit bigger if you're able to. But listen to your body, really important. To listen and check for any tension. Once more in this direction. And then relax the shoulders down. And then we're going to change direction. Start with a small circle and gradually increase with each circle. And keeping your crown suspended, keeping the neck lengthened. We don't want to lose the head as the shoulders come up. Otherwise, this creates tension. Just feel the rolling of the shoulders. Should be no forcing of the movement. And relax. Okay, moving from the shoulders to the hips. Sit on the edge of your stool so that the knees soften a little. And rolling the hips round the front to the side, round the back, and to the other side. Morning, Stella. And take it slowly. If we go slowly, our mind can connect to the movement. And we can listen out for any tension that creeps in. And we can listen to the movement. And when we're ready, we're going to change direction. Just do what's comfortable for you. Keep those feet rooted into the air, crown suspended from the heavens. We can practice all our principles of Tai Chi during the warm-up. The more we practice them, the easier, more natural it becomes. And relax. Okay, then shift your weight into your right leg and place your toe on the floor. And circle your heel. Now, if you keep as long as the foot's not pressed into the floor, And you can keep your leg relaxed. You can feel the hip and the knee moving. So the three joints, the hip, the knee, and the ankle, all getting a good workout. And the more relaxed you can keep the leg, the more beneficial the movement is. And when you're ready, change direction. So stick with the same foot, but go the other way. They're probably a little bit more awkward to circle inwards. But with practice, it gets easier. And then switching to the other side. Get your weight over your left leg. And when you're ready, it's the tip of the toe on the floor, nice and light. And feel the movement from the hip to the knee to the ankle. And change direction when you're ready. Okay. And then return to parallel stance. Center your weight and relax the arms, and we'll do a little bit of stretching. Okay. Focus your mind at your fingertips and imagine they're being stretched out. Try to touch the side of the walls or whatever's at your side, and then float them up and turn your fingers in so your palms are facing up, and stretch through the body, pushing with the palms up, pushing down with your feet. And then from your waist, relax that movement. Start to rotate your palms in and gently lower your arms down, listening to your body through each of the stages of the movement. And from your dantian, extend out, lift up, shoulders down, lengthen your neck, and stretch, push up, push down, and relax from your waist. Feel the stretch relaxing. Feel the arms drawn down, back to your center, to your dantian. And again, deep breath in as you open out and lift up. Stretch. And then as you relax and come back down, breathe out slowly. It's difficult to follow the breathing. Just breathe naturally. We don't want the breath to cause any tension. Once more. Up. And stretch. Relax. And down. Excuse me. Bringing the arms to the side. And then we're going to place the hands on the hips for the next stretch. And we're going to take the left arm out and lift it up. So the fingers are pointing up to the ceiling. Palm can be out or in, whatever's easier for you. And then bending at the waist, and imagine someone's pulling your fingers over your head, if you can do that. And then gently bring yourself back. And bring your hand onto your hip. And then take the arm out and lift the arm up. And stretch. And back. Okay, I'm going to do that again. Taking your time so you can listen to your body. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out slowly. Feel the body relaxing, even though you're stretching. The more relaxed you are, the easier it is to stretch. Breathe in as you come back. And breathe out as you bring your hand back to your hip. And we go once more. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah. Inhale. And exhale. This time, because it's the last one, just allow the arms to come back to the side. Okay. Right. For our warm up with our legs, we're going to do the stepping in the in sun style. Yeah. So as Stella, put your hand up if you've done sun style before. Have you done sun style before? Yeah, yeah, good. So everybody's familiar with the stepping. So we're going to do this little pattern, and I'll just highlight points as we go through, just for you to check. Because once we get to know something, sometimes we can get into bad habits. So it's a good opportunity to check that we're doing it correctly. Okay. So I'm still doing mirror image here. Okay. So we're going to step forward. Just go back a fraction. We're going to step forward on the left leg, your left leg. So weight sinks into the right, and just placing the heel and moving your weight. Focus at your dantian. Move the weight forward and let the back foot follow. And then stepping back. Feel the weight moving and let the front foot retreat. Okay, so what we're trying to aim for when we move is a very agile, light, like a cat movement. Yeah, so the key there is when to move the foot. Yes, so important to listen to the weight. This is distinguishing your substantial from your insubstantial. So we're moving from the center. So feel the weight go forward and the foot peeling and then bringing in. And the front foot peels from the toes to the heel and then steps in. Back foot peels from the heel to the toes. And it's peeling as a result of the movement of your center. Okay, so try to feel that connection. Okay, so as you've all done some sun style before, you know that when we turn, you don't want to step too close to your front foot. Okay, so we're going to do one more step forward and then we're going to turn to your right. Okay, so once you're forward, turn the body. It's not just the foot. Turn from your center and turn the heel in. And then keep turning from your center and bring the toes round. So we're now looking to the right wall. Put your weight into your left leg and step with your right foot forward and follow. So something else to check when you're stepping and following or retreating, that the back foot, the empty foot, it's not on the tip of your toes. It's on the ball of the foot. Okay, this way your foot's more relaxed. Likewise, when you do the retreating here, not the tip of the toes, the ball of the foot. So forward and follow. Back and retreat. Forward and follow. Back and then retreat. Nice and light. Move from your center, keep your upper body relaxed. Once more forward, ready to turn. So careful with where you place your back foot. Turn to the front, heel in, and then toes forward. And we're going to step forward on the right foot. Forward and follow. Step back and retreat. Forward. So I'm still doing mirror image. Back and retreat. Forward and follow. Back and retreat. Think about your body upright. No leaning forward as you go. Okay? Keep the body upright. Think about your crown and your tailbone. Next one forward, we're going to turn. Turning to your left. So turning on the toes, turning on the heel. And then we're going to step forward on your left foot forward, forward, and follow with your right leg. I'm still mirror image here. Back and retreat. Good. Look straight ahead. Try not to look at your feet. Okay, this will help to suspend your crown. Okay, so just keep moving. Listen to your body. Listen to your weight. Distinguish your substantial from insubstantial. I'm going to go forward once more and turn. Okay, so turning. Ball of the foot on the heel of the foot. And we're back to the beginning. Okay, so we're going to do that as a warm-up exercise each session, just to get us into the stepping. Has anybody got any questions about the stepping before we continue with the form? Oh, good. Excellent. All right then. Okay, so we're going to do today, we're going to do the opening stance and the tucking at the robes. Okay, which whether you've done 13 or 38, if the beginning is exactly the same. Yeah, both forms start the same way. And as you know, one of the characteristics of this style is how we start with the feet position. Okay, Yang style, the feet will be together. Sun style, we open the toes out so that the heels together, these are at 45-degree angles. Okay, and the arms relaxed, hanging from the side. Feel your shoulders relaxed. Crown suspended, tailbone down. If you know the form, or you'll at least know the moves, even if you can't remember the sequence. Think about your principles. Okay, so we're going to turn from the center, and your right foot, this is mirror image, your right foot turns to the front. There's no movement of weight when we do that. Okay, we're not shifting our weight, not like in Yang style. Okay, so let's just do that again. So we don't shift and then have to turn. We want to just stay centered, lift the toe, and turn the body. The foot will follow. Feel the foot following the movement of the body. Beautiful. Okay, good. And once more. Okay, so there's just a count of 1 for the opening stance. Okay, so now you should be facing into your front left corner. Yeah, so from here, this is where we do a forward step. This is tucking at the robes. We'll just do the footwork first. Okay, so that you can check that. So weight sinks into your right leg, the foot that's pointing forward. And you step forward into that corner on your left heel. And you move forward and you follow step. Now here, follow step has to be behind the front foot because we're going to turn. Okay, so we turn, we're turning this way, round to the right. Okay, so use your body to turn and bring your heel in. And then keep turning and bring your toes in. And then shift the weight onto that left leg. And step straight ahead. Okay. Onto your heel. And a forward and follow step. Yeah, excellent. Okay, good. Yeah, so this is your right side is 3 o'clock. Yeah, if we do the clock, you start at 12, you go off to somewhere around 10, and then you come back to 3. Okay, so let's just do that a few times, and then we'll do the hands, and then we'll stick them together. Okay, if anyone's got any questions at any time, just unmute and ask. Okay, so arms relaxed, crown suspended, tailbone to the floor, and feet at an angle. Opening stance, 1. It's only footwork, there is no arms with this one. Still with the feet for tucking at the ropes. So sinking the weights, this will be number 2. Step 3. And forward and follow. 4. And then on the toes. 5. Turn on the heel. 6. Shift the weight and step out. 7. Forward and follow. 8. Okay, good, excellent. All right, let's do that once more and then we'll work the arms. Okay, from the beginning. Begin. Opening stance. 1. Tucking at the ropes. 1, there will be no movement in the legs. 2 is when we shift our weight. 3, out onto the heel. 4, forward and follow. 5, turning to the right. On your toes. Keep turning. 6, on your heel. 7, shift weight onto your left leg. Step onto your heel with the right. And 8, forward and follow. Okay, and relax. All right, good, good. Yeah, well done. Nothing new there for anybody, but just an opportunity to check positions. Okay, arms, we'll do that without the feet to begin with, so we can stay facing the screen and you can just check positions here as well, okay? So opening stance, just make sure the arms are relaxed. Palms are facing the thighs, but don't hold on to your legs. All of this, I'm sure you already know. Okay, so tucking at the ropes, number 1, the arms go out. I'm going to stand at a slight angle. Yeah, the arms go out. Lift them up as if you've got a ball between your palms. And the hands will come up to about chest height. And then that's number 1. Number 2, lower that ball. And bring it in. And up for 3. Okay, so you make this circular movement and then straight ahead for 4. So the whole time, fingers are more or less pointing forward. They don't need to come up to the sky and like a chop. Okay, so let's just try that bit again. All right. So 1, out. 2, down. Now it won't just be an arm movement, it will be the body sinking and the arms will react to that. But for now we're just doing arms. 2, in and up for 3 and out for 4. All the time the hands are this distance apart. Yeah, same position, just this circling movement that we do with the arms. Okay, 5. If I come a little bit nearer, it might help. 5, you're going to start to tilt the hands. And 5, you want to get your fingers onto your pulse. And 6 is an expansion. So what you don't want to do when you tilt your hands is collapse the elbow. I'm just picking up on mistakes that my students make. Okay, but tilting the fingers, tilting the hands and putting your fingers on your wrist. The arm is still in the same position, just rotated slightly. And then 6 is the palm. Yeah, so this is an expansion. So when you come round, don't let the elbow draw in. Okay, yeah, good. So 6, expand. And then bring the elbow in on 7. And position your hands ready for the push. Okay, so they will be on your right hand side with your right hand level with your shoulder. Okay, and your left hand underneath it. So the thumbs match up. Okay, Yang style, they'd be either side. Sun style here. This is because we're pushing side of somebody's body or arm. Yeah, so we'd have to have one hand on the top, one hand on the bottom. Yeah, we're not pushing them at the front. Okay, so in your mind, you can picture that. And then 8 is the push. So the arms extend out, but not quite as much as they would in Yang style. Okay, so does that all make sense? Yeah, if we try that again, I'll do from the front. We were fine with the first 4 movements. 1, 2, coming down. 3, come in and up. Don't let the fingers drop. Keep them forward. 3 and 4. Bring them forward again. Yeah, good. 5, tilt. Your body will start to turn. Tilt and take your pulse. 6, keep turning. Expand that arm out. This is the palm. And then as you turn back, you don't need to go to the back of the movement. You're only going into the corner. And you turn back. And on. Okay. So our hand positions in Sun style, the thumb is out, yeah, but not stretch, not tense, yeah. Okay, so one thumb on top of the other. Excellent. Any questions before we put it together and finish off? No? Excellent. Okay. So as I say, you do this anyway in 38 as well. There's no difference in either form for the beginning. Okay. So opening stance. 1. Use your body, don't move your weight. 2, second movement, sorry. Tucking at the ropes. Number 1, the weight is still evenly distributed. Reach out. 2, now sinking the weight, that's what moves the arms down. Weight shifts. 3, peel your foot. And step. 4, forward and follow step. Take the arms as well. So the arms and the foot reacting to the movement of the waist. Turning the waist for 5 and turning on your toes, taking your pulse. Keep turning. 6, expand. This is your palm. And then shifting your weight. 7, bring the hands in and onto your heel. And 8, forward, follow and push. Okay, keeping your body upright, no leaning forward. Okay, and relax. Excellent. So next week we'll practice that as a recap and then we'll move on into the next moves. Okay, any final questions before we finish? And you'll also have the recording as well if you want to practice through the week. But you, as I say, you've all done Sun style before. Okay, so shall we just finish with our salute and take our bow? And then hopefully that set you up very nicely for the rest of the day. And it's been lovely to see you all. Thank you for coming. Yeah, thanks Ivy for working those buttons as well.